think we're good. How are we doing? I believe operations are normal. I think everything's as should be. Chat looks like it's working. Is our capture card working? I think it is. It is very much so. How is everybody doing on Saturday? I over-chilled my Pepsi Zero. And it is a solid lump of slush at the moment. My life is in turmoil. Did you know? I'm booting up Helldivers, of course. Why? Shut up. Bit loud. We're not looking at that. But let's turn that down a bit. There we go. But the cultists of the Illuminate have been scrapped, or were. If you're not too familiar, I wonder if this will work. Hey, if you're not too familiar, we were going to be having a different faction of the Illuminate called the Cultists. And some people are upset. Well, it seems. I've read online. I've read on the internet. I've read on Reddit, as every good take starts. But a lot of people seemed very disgruntled with the fact that... Sorry, the camera seems to be... There we go. Disgruntled with the fact that now the Cultists aren't going to be... involved, but I'm glad because I think they look toilet, to be honest. And he was saying, we're going to watch a little bit of the interview in a moment. As I forgot the name of the podcast. Main Quest. They had a little sit-down interview with the games director, Mikael Eriksson, and yeah, there was, I haven't seen it all myself, so I do want to go through it, to be perfectly honest. We're going to be here for a few hours, so we might as well. But yeah, my initial take on the Cultists, they were saying that they didn't have like a, like it didn't feel right. And I agree with him, but I also don't just like the look of them. I think they look boring. I really do. Nothing about it, like, just, it's just Illuminate, but I think I just wouldn't enjoy fighting these. I feel like I would lose the immersion. I know some people will obviously be like, what, immersion? But yeah, they just don't cook with me, to be honest. It's just not my kind of enemy, you know? I know I wouldn't enjoy them. But, let us... Shut up, music. Hold on. Can I just mute that straight from there? Apparently not. Shame. But I do want to check some of this video out, to be honest. And we are going from a part where they are about to talk about said subject. Because a lot of this to begin with was just how Mikael got into the position, which I'm not interested in or anything like that. So, enjoy.
How do you assess?
Hold on, actually. Game. Let's turn the audio off. There we go. I think this should be loud enough.
These bets that you take. And I mostly am curious about certain things I think you would know that I'm going to ask. But you've done things that most other publishers haven't seen them do. So these bets that you're making, how do you go about deciding what to do? I guess, especially as a game director, what's your compass, I guess, is my question. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, let's see, I want to answer truthfully. But I guess, right, I think there's a few things. First of all, I can't like underestimate I think just how important it is to have a vision that you believe in, and also to like what you're doing. It might sound stupid, but like I mean, like as in, like I really love Helldivers as a game. So I feel like it speaks to me, and every time I play, almost I think it's very fun. So I'm very excited about the game and what we will do about the game in the future. I want to see what we do just as much as any other fan.
I want to go from here. Sorry,
and I think like, oh, if I didn't have this, if I didn't actually like.
Broad question, and I think you're probably the good person to ask this to. How do you assess these bets that you take? And I mostly am curious about certain things. I think you would know that I'm going to ask, but you've done things that most other publishers haven't seen them do. So
excited about the game and what we will do about the game in the future. I want to see what we do just as much as any other fan. And I think like, oh, if I didn't have this, if I didn't actually like the game that we were doing, I would never dare to do any bets, right? Because for the bets that we do, I don't feel like they're very, they're not very, they don't often feel very bold. I don't know if that's the right word, because when I chat to my the people that I work with when we're figuring out the plans for the future and so forth, that's the best time in my week. Like that's the best. We have a meeting every Wednesday where we discuss what's coming up next in Helldivers, basically.
Oh, interesting. Every Wednesday.
The vision for May 2027. So now we have
oh, they've wrapped really. Hold on.
In my week, like that's the best. We have a meeting every Wednesday where we discuss what's coming up next in Helldivers, basically, and we just wrapped the vision for May 2027. So
May 2027. They've wrapped that already. Hold on. I want to let's get my little Canva board back up. Hold on. May 2027. I just want to note that down. So there's content from like a year at this point forward. Hold on. There we go. What was all this down here? That was the Warhammer stuff. Where's it all gone? I don't remember deleting it all. Quit. Hello? Ah, there we are. All right. What was it? May 2027. Hold on. Heard it here, folks. All right. Put that on whiteboard. There we go. Jesus Christ. So small. I'll put that. Hold on. I'll put the nudes over it. Where's that down there? I can't believe all my Warhammer stuff's just gone. Where did that go? Ridiculous. It's like an empty universe. It's great. Put loads of random stuff in it. Anyway, go back.
So now we have, basically day by day up until 2027 planned out what we want to do. Of course, we have other vision stuff for like 2030, 2035. We're thinking, but that's
bloody hell, really? Already?
Day by day up until 2027 planned out what we want to do. Of course, we have other vision stuff for like 2030.
That's wild. Pretty damn cool, though. I was going to say, I haven't heard anybody speak about that. But that's good news. That's very good news. I like this. Because it was an interview about the Galactic War and the fact that I use the term scope of the Galactic War so much, it's no surprise I'm actually getting intrigued by this.
35,
Nexus, how we doing, man?
We're thinking, but that's 7 planned out what we want to do. Of course, we have other vision stuff for like 2030, 2035. We're thinking, but that's more. Then it's more abstract.
How we doing, Nexus?
Then it's more okay. You can't look at exactly what's going to happen then, but until May 2027, we know basically on a month-by-month basis what happens, what the themes are, what the major content beats are, and like how we update the game major ways.
Until next year.
It's so fun because when we think of something that we're like, hey, we would love to see this in the game ourselves, that's when we're super excited. Like, we have to do it because it's so cool. So it's like, oh, how do we trust the bets? Basically, it's like, would we love to see this? If the answer is yes, then it's like, let's go. That's it. So
interesting.
but if I didn't have that, so there's some people
glad to hear it,
with
Nexus.
through the years where the
What have you
game
been
has
up to today,
like
mate?
they're super talented people.
We're listening to the games director Mikael Eriksson in his most recent interview with Main Quest. Very intriguing.
Like, let's go. That's it. So but if I didn't have that, so there's some people we worked with through the years where the game hasn't, like, they're super talented people, very ambitious people, they love games, but Helldivers isn't their jam really. Like, they don't get it, of course, because it's not for everyone. And they always struggle in the role because they, asking them to make bets about how the game will develop, and they're like, well, I don't even, feel like I know if I even want to play this game to begin with. Like, so that's.
There's like people on the game that have no care about it, basically. That's awesome.
Always struggle.
But I guess that can only be expected. Like, but then at the same time, I don't know. I'd kind of want someone who's doing that job to actually want to do that job, or be invested in it. I mean, I guess it does show to a degree. So
I think that's it. Like, make something that you love, and then if you love the game that you're making, then it's going to be quite easy to think of what's going to come next, because
it's
what you want to see, right? Okay, I don't know if that was a good answer, but
I just exposed the fact that they've got people that are working on the game that really don't give a shit about it. I don't know if that was the correct thing. No, it was kind of what we all thought anyway, but
Sure.
Sure.
Are you kidding me? Like, I because you're absolutely right. I mean, to me,
yeah, he's absolutely right. There are people that don't give a shit about the game working on the game.
Making a video game, to me, has always been like a passion thing, right? I grew up with video.
Yeah, solidify the point.
Games. I love video games, and I think you have to love what you're doing. But not every video game is for you. As you accurately pointed out, I'm curious if what was one of your specific bets, if you have one, that you yourself sort of fought for, that maybe made it to the game, maybe it hasn't even made it to the game yet, but I'm curious if there's one that stands
I'm
out to you in
to
your
hear
mind
that
you were very much a proponent for.
Curious.
Yeah, no, I can. I mean, everything that you see in the game, basically, since we launched the game, is stuff that me and the team have thought of. Like, so of course, all of the ARC updates and everything like this was stuff that we decided on, the bets that we took, and some played out amazingly well, and some played out like less well. But the scariest one that we ever did was when we made the bet, basically, to do the Omens of Tyranny update. This was the one that happened during the Game Awards, where the Illuminates suddenly invaded.
Here we go.
They invaded the Super Earth colonies, and they eventually made their way to Super Earth, and then there was an epic battle for Super Earth. But this thing where the Illuminates were going to invade, this was the biggest one, because if I'm talking a little bit about production realities, just behind the scenes a little bit, we remade basically the entire Illuminate faction maybe half a year before we released it. Really? Which is very close to release. Yeah, we were doing something, like, we had a great team working on the Illuminates, and we had gotten quite far into production, very far into production, with missions and enemies and behavior and all that stuff. And we realized very late that this just doesn't hold. Like, it's not strong enough.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about these guys. Where are we? That's how I feel about them. They just don't give me. If I look at enemies like this, I think of Unity asset. These just look boring to me. They really do. I'm so glad they did what they did. I'm so glad they did. I know there are some people that are going to disagree with me completely, but there's nothing appealing about this to me. And I know you can sit there and say, like, well, they just look just like the Illuminate, but they have like telekinetic abilities and psionic abilities, telepathic abilities. Like, I don't know. This looks like I don't know. It looks poorly made. I just think they're boring. They look so cookie cutter and dull. Like, I don't know. I'm glad. I'm really, really happy with the decision. Really happy. Hold on. My what? What? What card have you got? Sorry, my wife's just sort of stormed into the... Oh, no! No, what? What have I got? Hold on. She just pulled that. First pack. Damn. Go and guard it with your life. Go on, Lou. Go out with mama. That's crazy. Anyway, back to trashing the game. No, just not for me, man. Just not for me. But I am intrigued at where we go from here.
The fantasy is not strong enough.
No.
You know, basically, like in our game, the biggest source of inspiration for us when we make new updates is like movies and TV series from the 80s and 90s. That's basically it. And we like to rely on very strong fantasies, strong tropes from that era, basically. And one of those, as you know, like with Starship Troopers for the bugs. Yep. If you've seen this movie, you feel like you're playing that movie basically when you're playing against the bugs. And we try to have that strong fantasy. We try to have that for everything. It should always be obvious what you're doing. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like we're trying to do too many things at the same time. It needs to be pure. It needs to be very easy to understand. And the Illuminates just wasn't that. So we said, okay, we really need to do something good here, because we weren't used to live service yet. We hadn't proven ourselves, I think, on the world stage as a live service game. And we said, okay, Illuminates, they need.
I thought they were doing a better job back then than they are now. I mean, is that?
Need to be the thing. They need to be the thing that blows everyone away, and that can be the first real step towards being a very successful game in this live service world. So we said that this isn't it. So we're going to redo it, and what we did was we shifted focus a lot to like invasion movies. We've all seen this like alien invasion movies where like, the aliens are invading, and there's a bunch of these movies, there's a bunch of these series, there's a bunch of these books as well. So it's quite a strong fantasy with this just whole alien invasion fantasy. And we shifted to that.
This is, I still think that I don't see the harm in us getting an enemy faction or an exclusive enemy faction like orcs from the Warhammer universe. Like a biological version of bots, basically. And I know you could say, well, it's the cyborgs, but like just different. Like they're still sort of bipedal. Do you know what I mean? I think orcs would be sick. And their environments could look amazing. I really do think that would... I'd vote for that. And I think that would be a pretty good enemy that you could do a lot with, or at least enough, right? I really do think that. I'd be so curious if someone... I feel like I want to... I feel like I might ask someone on Discord if that's ever been like a discussion. Can we do that? I might just throw one in there. I'll probably get called like some sort of slur though, most likely. I don't think you can tag people either, can you? No. Oh, you can. Has there ever been discussions about an exclusive faction at all? Yeah, has there ever been discussions about an exclusive faction at all? With the... What are the legendary war bonds, aren't they? With the legendary war bonds becoming canonical with the universe. Has anyone ever brought up? Yeah, say orcs. Xenomorph. That wouldn't work. From the Warhammer universe. I still think that would be pretty good. I really do. Becoming canonical with the universe. Has anyone ever brought up, say, orcs from the Warhammer universe? Fighting orcs. Pretty good. Oh, it could be pretty fun. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a fair answer. I'll probably regret posting that at some point, though.
Completely. And also introduced the voteless. The voteless is like a dark mirror for Super Earth. You know, there's like these brainwashed zombies just
That's an
blindingly
interesting
following
take.
orders, and they're just meat in the meat grinder in this big war machine that the Illuminates are doing. And we're like, we would never do that, you know, with Super Earth. But of course, it's just
That's
basically
so ironic,
Helldivers,
yeah.
you know, this is just a dark mirror. And that was a fun thing, because then we could also get this like horde zombie fantasy thing. So we basically did an alien invasion fantasy mashed up with this horde fantasy. And we said, okay, this is strong enough. So we're just going to shift gear and we're just going to do that. So we asked that of the team, basically apologizing at the same time, like, we're so very sorry, but we think we need to do this, otherwise it won't work. And they ran with it. They understood it, and they did it. And it was very tight to get that done for release. And then we released it. And we also had the FRV, like the vehicle at that point, and it turned out well, but it was like a Hail Mary. It's like, okay,
that was a pretty good event.
That was fun. So that was I would say that's the bet that was the most like the most of a close call. And then thankfully, you know, we've had many other issues as you know, like we've had a bunch of stability and like tech issues that we're working our way through. But
at least they're getting there with them.
But thankfully,
still,
after that time, at least we've had a way better, more healthy roadmap and a longer horizon, and more time for the teams to work on these things to make sure that every update is as good as it needs to be. And I think we're getting better, and I think this year and next is going to be even cooler, if I might say.
See, now you have me intrigued, because now I just want to ask you for all the
we'll be the judge of that, of course. But
secrets.
I like
backtracking
the optimism,
a little bit, because first of all, I feel like the invasion of Super Earth, which, if any of you watching haven't played the game yet, it was a massive event where
it was
everyone,
cool.
And even all my friends who had not played the game yet, you know, joined. I believe that's when, did Xbox join at that moment? I think that was when the port went.
No, it didn't. They joined.
That was Hive Worlds, wasn't it?
Into the Unjust. It was when we went to sorry, the like the Bug Home Worlds.
Yeah, the Hive Worlds.
That's when they joined.
You're right.
The caves.
Well, backtracking to the Illuminate, one of the cool things about that whole moment, and so that you understand, like, I actually didn't play Helldivers 1. Helldivers 2 was my introduction to the franchise, but I've been playing it since Helldivers 2 launched, and I haven't stopped ever since. The Illuminate were such an interesting faction. To know that that wasn't the original plan, I mean, to me it makes sense. Things always change, but the fact.
Good to see you, man. How you doing? Doing all right, man. We're just catching up on the interview with the games director, Mikael Eriksson. He's just been talking about the fact that the Cultists were scrapped because they just didn't feel good enough, or they didn't feel right for the fantasy, which made sense, which was quite interesting, because like the Illuminate that we got was not the initial concept. And I'm glad they changed it, because the where is it? The Cultists just don't look cool to me. They just don't look fun. I'm glad they are goneth. Oh, is it still? What's the temperature, dude? And what have I been called? Here we go. The darkness from Destiny, lol. I mean, considering they have put a strict line on collabs, definitely not. They only go so far. True. But I figured because Warhammer, enemy, possibly, you know, whatevs. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
The fact that right before it was something different. What was the Illuminate then? Different. I mean,
how are you enjoying it?
You added more of a horde mentality. You probably added new enemies, but I'm curious, was it more? I mean, my guess would be more mage-like, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Yeah, more focus on like space wizards, basically.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
But you know, it's like we always wanted to be like, okay, it should be very high tech, but it's not. It's not.
They could have been a sub faction, right? Maybe, yeah. I guess at the very least, you're right there. I think, dude. At the very least, they could have just been a sub faction. But what a way to not get people to play the Illuminate even more. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Piero. I'm glad, man. Yeah, you're right there, Dawn. A sub-faction, I guess, would have worked, but in my opinion, it just would not have been attractive to me at all. But, again, just my opinion. For many others, obviously, completely different.
And magic, right? It's just very high tech. It's sort of indistinguishable from magic, but then it just looks like magic. Anyway, that's not the point. Like that wasn't really what wasn't working. They were more space wizards, and they were more like mechanical, I'd say, at that point. But the big problem that we just couldn't solve was we couldn't get a strong fantasy. Like we couldn't get, you know, it wasn't as clear as with the bots and the bugs. We just didn't get that strong fantasy. So I don't know. There's still work that we want to do with the Illuminates that I think would make this even stronger, and same for bots and bugs. But we're, at least with this foundation that we did now for Illuminates, I think this is a much stronger foundation to build on. Because that's also the thing, you know, you want to make sure that when you do release something, it has a strong foundation, so you actually can build on it. You don't want to redo it sort of halfway through. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury when we're live. So, but anyway, yeah, just imagine they were more space wizards, but then we pivoted more to alien invasion fantasy.
Makes sense. How do you know when something has a good foundation to actually build off of? Because I know a lot of it probably is feel. When you play it, you can probably feel it. But I'm wondering if there's something you can write down and put your finger on it when you just know, like, okay, yeah, this we can
you need to be, yeah, you need to be able to pitch it to someone in a sentence. You know, it's like if you can't do an elevator pitch that's convincing, then it's not good enough. It's at least it's not clear enough. Whenever something is good, it's like, for example, we're marching towards Cyberstan. That's what we did now. You know, it's a march towards Cyberstan, and it's their homeworld, and also there's cyborgs there. With these things, it's not difficult to get
it was
people
over like that.
You know, it wasn't difficult for me to get the teams excited, because it's like, we're going to Cyberstan. I just go out and just shout that, and people are like, yay, we're doing it. You know, but if I'm like, we're gonna, you know, I don't know, I can't think of something on the spot here, but it's like, we need to investigate these things to see if there's a connection between that, and then, but it's like, people are just like, oh, you lost me. I have no idea what you're talking about. But you know, you need this very strong thing. That's why the alien invasion fantasy works better, because
it works better than
you know, there's an alien invasion. There's
space wizards,
flying saucers, and they're stealing our cows. You know, then people are like, I get it. That sucks. Let's deal with that.
Yeah, makes total sense, really.
You know,
it doesn't hit as hard.
There's so many questions that kind of popped in my mind. I have to like pick some of my favorite ones because there's so many. But one of the things that I find fascinating about this game in particular, which, you know, based off of the foundation that you have built over at Arrowhead, one of the things that I cannot get enough of is the community aspect of how everybody, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people come together to try and do the major order, which again, if you haven't played the game yet, major orders are basically a lot more like objectives that every week cadence or so you switch. It
doesn't feel as effective as it used to be.
The war is going, and I guess
like I remember when I hate to say this, but I've used it as an example before. Like when Malevolent Creek happened, and I know that it doesn't matter that it's not the biggest battle since or whatever. That's not the point. It was a moment in the game where the community suddenly all clicked together and everybody got it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I always said it was like that moment, that's when I got bit by this game in the same way that World of Warcraft bit me back in the day. Like it was kind of an event that unfolded like that. And then there was obviously just communication on the likes of Reddit and stuff with people being like, what the fuck? We need reinforcements. This is getting stupid. You know, the Devastators just had like unlimited rockets and shit. Didn't they have like a Devastator surge or something? It was nuts. But like that was like the community were just really behind it.
That's my question for you, as someone who didn't play Helldivers 1, so forgive me if this was the case then there too. But the intention behind that, was that always the plan, to get a community that's engaged in helping move this, fictional war that's going on right now? Because there's so many other games too that I've played over the years that while I love them and I play them a lot, I've never really have had the motivation to collectively move the needle forward in this virtual world that exists. But with Helldivers 2, I check in every week, and it's just fun because everyone is in on it. Everyone wants to, we're going to Cyberstan, we're going to this planet, why is everybody on that other planet, we need to defend. Like, I've never seen that before. So that's my question.
It's good, but it's bloody frustrating as well.
Happen.
It was fun. So I wasn't the one who thought of this to begin with in Helldivers 1 when I didn't work on Helldivers 1. But there were major orders.
Dim subtitles.
At least a similar system back there as well. So I think they did sort of lay the foundation for it. And Johan, the founder of, the co-founder of Arrowhead, but basically the main driving creative force, I guess, he had this idea where we basically have a game master. Because, I should be a little bit more clear. One of our biggest inspirations, and the biggest inspiration he had for this aspect of the game, was tabletop role-playing games. I don't know if you've played these tabletop role-playing games, but I haven't. In these games, there's a game master who controls basically the narrative. So there is a narrative, and there's a sort of linear story that you work your way through. But then there's players around the table who perform actions, and they roll die and so forth, and they also just talk and do things. And as a game master, you have to adapt to that. And the stories evolve, and they can veer off in many weird directions. And that's the real magic of being part of these sessions. It's just so fun to see what happens because you have no idea. So he was like, it should be like that. And but I don't think, and none of us really understood just how impactful it would be to just have the community follow these major orders together. Because even if we didn't have all of the functions in place that we wanted when we launched the game, because we didn't, and we still don't, we have a vision for the Galactic War that is, I would say, much clearer than it is right now. At
least he's honest.
That we were working our way towards, rather. But even if we didn't have all of this in place, we vastly underestimated just how impactful it would be to have the community work towards a singular goal together. Hey, this is many games have hey, in our game you have 1 million quests and everyone can do them, and that's the progression. And then our game, by contrast, is everyone has the same quest. I get it. You all march towards Cyberstan. That's what you do now, and people are just so excited about that. I am rambling a little bit. I'm trying to there's a lot of things I want to say at once. I'll chime in one thing, which is, for me, the biggest inspiration for major orders and the whole Galactic War before we even launched the game was, I think I can say this, I don't know what's can and can't say, but for me the biggest inspiration was Twitch Plays Pokemon. Do you know this?
No. Elaborate.
You don't know Twitch Plays Pokemon?
No, I don't.
How does he not know what that is?
Documentary that people should check out. Just type for it. Twitch Plays Pokemon was an experiment where it was one of the Pokemon games. Now, was it Pokemon Red? No, I can't remember. But anyway, it was a Pokemon game. Someone put it up on Twitch, and they made it so that the chat could just
that was so much fun.
Control the character together. So if everyone was typing up in the chat, then if enough people were typing up, then the character, Ash, took just went up one step. Yeah. But if more people voted left, then it would be left. And then they could they typed the input A, start, B, up. And then one by one, the character would walk around based on what the chat was doing. And this blew up. There was thousands, hundreds of thousands, I think, at some point, people just in there trying to control the character. And everyone had so much fun trying to do that together because they were trying to complete the game, but in this sort of high mind way. And it was just pure chaos. I was watching that live, and I didn't participate, but I was fascinated. And it was just because it's the same game, but now everyone is trying to complete it together. It's such a different experience. So for me, when we were developing the Galactic War before we launched the game, I just thought, hey, this is like Twitch Plays Pokemon. This is amazing because now we're saying basically do a simple thing, take this planet, but then everyone has to work together to achieve that. And like I had no idea if that was going to work out or not.
And this is still why I feel like they need to create a hub of some sort where there's communication that's, I guess, I don't know, how could you say, maintained to a degree, to be able to sort of communicate better to people about like what's needing to be done on the Galactic War and stuff. There should be, there needs to be a hub in this game, man. I really feel that that's the case. To be able to communicate these ideas instead of having to go to Reddit and instead of having to go to bloody Discord and instead of having to go to Helldivers Companion app.com to understand more details about what's going on in the Galactic War. So there's a lot to do to that.
But they did,
in my opinion.
People really loved it and people made it their own thing. And there was all of this, there still is like a lot of lore being created by the players, you know, with all of the memes and the videos and everything like that.
And I get where he's saying the Pokemon thing comes in, like, for instance, with the DSS. It's a group voted thing.
This is what sort of builds the world into something much bigger than we could ever anticipate. Or we couldn't do this without our community. So it really is the case now that the game and the world and the lore is something that's been built together with us and the community. And we never anticipated all of these outcomes. Like anyway, it's been a magical thing to see. I think that was a bit of a rambling answer, but I guess the summary is that no, I just think it's such a cool thing.
I think it's the coolest thing, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, outside of like just the awesome gameplay, I'm nerding out here because the truth is, as I mentioned, like there's so many games I've played, but my bread and butter these days is definitely Helldivers 2. It's something that I just play every week, no matter what. And I'm always floored by the time when I log in and I'm in my spaceship and my friends join my ship immediately. There's no question. People just walk over to the little planet and they're like, what's the major order? And I've never had that. I've never like hopped into any other game. I'm not even going to name other games, but I've never had that where people are asking, what is the big thing we have to do? It's more or less of like, what do you feel like doing? What do you feel like doing? Let's hop in a match. Now it's like, what is the order? What's the directive? And I guess, how quickly did you find out that was working well? Was it like right away?
Yeah, almost. It was when all the players were not all the players, many players like very quickly started to make their own like lore around the specific in-game events. So like planets that we thought were
Right,
like, hey, this is just a planet. Suddenly, like it meant something for our players.
Yeah,
like,
Malevolent
they
Creek.
could have a personal connection to the planet. They were sad when they lost it, and so forth. And also, I should give a lot of credit to our brilliant it's like we have a war team. It's just called War. And they have the game master, you know, Joel. He was quite, you know, he's become quite a popular figure.
He's very elusive. He's very secretive.
Yeah, we have him, and then some writers, and there's some coders and so forth. And they're really good at just rolling with the punches and basically writing. Like we have an overall like narrative, of course, and an overall story.
Right.
But they react to what the players are doing a lot, and they change their plans and they change the sort of the text and everything like this to just make it more engaging. So we just noticed that, oh wait, this is way bigger than we thought, and all of this lore that the players are creating.
I would be interested to know if they've ever kept a diary on their opinions, or there's any behind the scenes look a little more in depth to their reaction to the community, to their actions, if that makes sense. Because he just said, Mikael obviously just said that they've changed things to obviously change like the situations that are happening on the planets and stuff. And for instance, on Malevolent Creek, I'm sure it was like there was just a surge of Devastators or something. There were just hundreds of them. And I would be intrigued to know at what point they've made changes when it comes to planets and particular battles in a way of if it's helped sway the war. That would be an interesting insight.
And all these videos and everything, this is more than we could ever anticipate. And stuff like Malevolent Creek, that would be like a famous event for people who were part of the beginning. Malevolent Creek, we never had Malevolent Creek as a thing in any of our presentations or plans, or like no, this was just entirely created by the community. And when we noticed that, hey, this is like Malevolent Creek is a thing, apparently. we just leaned into it, like, sure, now it's going to be a thing. So we just leaned fully into that and just
it's great.
let it grow together, dynamically together.
And they stopped doing that.
And that's sort of how we did it. So it did take us by surprise just how powerful it was. And it's a crucial part, I think, of the future of this game to lean even more into this. If you don't mind, can I just talk a little bit about how we're thinking about developing this?
100%.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that on this specific point, I've said this in previous interviews, I want to say it here as well. I do think that there's a few problems with the major orders right now. One of them is that it is difficult. If you're coming in as a new player, you don't know, like, hey, do I need to understand everything that's happened up until this point just to be able to enjoy what's happening right now? And also, even if the major orders says we're doing something, but why? What will happen if we don't? These things are very difficult to know. It's for new players, but also for returning players. This is tricky. And that's not what we want to do. We want to make this very clear. Like, we want to make it very clear exactly what campaign you're on. So, how long that campaign has been going on for, and what has happened during that campaign, and also what the potential consequences will be, if you win or fail.
I've been taking a break from Helldivers for some time. I just played it too much, but 40k Warbond is exciting. There was a period where I didn't even play my PC. Just life got a little bit busy. But I'm definitely getting back into it, particularly as well because the Warbond's coming up. But I'm excited about it too. I know that there are a couple of people that are like disappointed. And it's interesting because I kind of feel like I understand some of what the complaints are. Hold on. Where are we? Hold on. Was it in general? Yeah. Like, there are some people saying that these are like too glossy. And maybe, but I think they look great. I think it looks really good. Right? I don't know. It just makes me think of a US colonial marine. So it tickles my pickle, But obviously there's going to be outrage with whatever occurs with hotshot marksman rifles. They have to be, if there's one light penetrating weapon, mate, they are going to hear about it. They are going to hear about it. And the thing is you have to anticipate it because it's Warhammer. It has to be powerful. Do you know what I mean? And that's not to say that there are light pen guns that are somewhat powerful, subjective term, But the bolt pistol, it either has to be, it's got to be heavy or they've got to be explosive rounds, right? There are going to be no Space Marines weren't going to be added anyways. Yeah. And for Kriegsman, we already have so many gas masks. Right. That's like, yeah, thank you, dude. Like, when people were like, oh my God, can't believe we got a Kriegsman. I was like, but we've got cosmetics that pretty much look like that already, kind of. Like, some people would be like, oh, they kind of just look like what we've already got. Yeah, man, I thought that. And then there were obviously some people that were saying, like, I can't believe we didn't get Space Marines. Like, are you real, dude? Are you real? You're surprised. You're disappointed we didn't get Space Marines. I'm sorry that you even thought that you were expecting them in the first place. Wild to think that. I think the capes look good too. I like this. The player title looks great. True Grit, armor passive. Can't remember what the details of that is, but I like it. How you doing, Julian? You good, bruv? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Because, like, if you're looking at our dev tools for this, we can clearly see
we are going to have a couple of games in a minute,
branching path outcomes based on community performance. Well, they didn't manage to do this, so then they didn't get this perk, and that's why this triggered. And now that they're here, they have to do something to get back to, whatever they were before, or like do this new strategy. Like, there's so many different paths that the community can take. This very interesting. And when you look at that, you really understand, all right, they actually...
My question is obviously all of this data of the Galactic War is stored somewhere. Do you know what I mean? There's like codes. There's text. Like, how have they not created an index or a galactic compendium? Do you want to learn about the Galactic War? Here's this like Like in you could somehow interact with the TV display on your Super Destroyer. Or there's a panel elsewhere. And even if there's a video, there could be a video that kind of chronicles what occurred. Do you know what I mean? How are they... I've been wanting to make a video, in actual fact, of what they could be doing with things on the Super Destroyer. And particularly the screen on the Super Destroyer, the big screen, is where they need to be having these events that are occurring in the game. So when planets are getting destroyed by our little laser thing that we had, when the legally distinct Death Star was blowing up planets, when the gloom started happening, if you want to get players in the game, start when these things happen in the galactic war, create something that can be observed and be you can say, I was there for that. Like, it's all well and good landing on a planet and then being like, oh yeah, I was in the game in that week. Like, there needs to be something to represent what's occurring on that. Like, I remember streaming when they were going to shoot the DSS or the laser gun thing that had been built, the Planet Destroyer, or whatever they called it. And they were like, wait, yeah, we have to take out this planet because, was it Meridia? I can't know. Meridia was the one that got the black hole, wasn't it? I can't remember what planet it was. But I remember, like, we was expecting something to happen. Like, if you went to the planet, you would see the laser happen or something like that. Just something little, but nothing. And instead, you went to the galactic map, opened the map, and then it just led you to the planet on the map. And I'll stop saying that in a moment. The planet just went like digital, like changed, and then it changed from a planet to like 3 asteroids, and that was it. I think that was the most viewers I ever had on a live stream, because everybody was like, yeah, why not? Could happen, would be cool, but it didn't. They need to really start doing stuff like that. Events in the game. You have to participate in campaigns to get the rewards. Go that one step further. And like, when these event things happen, have something that will trigger the player base to like want to come to the Super Destroyer to watch something. If all you've got to do is log into your Super Destroyer to get the reward. Oh, part of the campaign, now I'm out. And that's clearly a reason to just get consistent numbers of players into the game. Good FOMO is what you call it. Then with these events, just do something then. Instead of just being, if all people have got to do is log in to be part of a campaign, make something eventful for it to mean something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I hope that happens.
It is already way more impactful than players think. Like, their actions are more impactful than players think. But it's like, you can't see that in the game. You see this major order, but you don't see the context.
Sorry, I rambled there.
So what I can say is that we are working a lot on an update that will alleviate this to make it way more clear what the consequences actually are, and also being able to track what's happened like thus far. I think that's going to make a big difference personally, and it's something I'm excited about. So at least I can say that. I can't say like when we're going to release it. It needs to be perfect first, but it needs to be good first. But it's something I'm very hyped about.
Actually, on that note, and I appreciate you sharing, because I think that's really, really cool that you want to improve the game design behind the major orders. I'm curious if that conversation sprung up
10-year vision. Hold on.
Also know if I necessarily have any strong opinions.
I want to have a look at this.
Like a lot of my mental just a lot of what's happening in my brain is just focused on like Helldivers and just doing this as good as I can and make sure that we just provide the best experience possible for players and make the world a better place, in the way that we can.
Make the world a better place.
So I don't know, but what I can say is I don't know why you wouldn't listen to your players. It's very fun, and they're the people who love your product. So
that's rich.
Spend some time to do that. Probably sounds like a good idea. Anyway.
That's actually a really good answer.
Yeah.
On the topic of the plan that you have, the vision. I keep hearing that too from a lot of other guests that we had who have worked on the game as well. The vision seems to be very, very important for Arrowhead. And we've discussed about how, May 2027 and you have like a 5-year plan, and I know things evolve. I'm just curious, this 10-year vision that I keep hearing about, that is something that it sounds like you're very committed to for Helldivers 2 to become like a 10-year game. Wondering
yes.
the validity behind that. Yeah.
Sure. So I guess I can say a few things. First one is, without trying to touch on anything that's like a sensitive topic, but like live service games is, let's say, a debated thing in the industry. How valid is it? Should there be as many live service games and so forth? I don't want to comment anything about that, but what I will say is that live service can be a super exciting thing if it's the right game for it. I think it's impossible to make Helldivers 2 if it's not a live service game, because Helldivers 2, the way I view it is that Helldivers, that universe exists right now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, Helldivers are being reinforced right now, and they're dying, and in large masses, unfortunately. Yeah, and the enemies might attack.
Sorry, Pierog, I missed that as well. I get the armor look complaint. Yeah, they look undercooked. They look glossy, don't they? Too clean.
At any time, right? And
community
needs to make it, like, the community needs to make choices together, and they will make different strategic decisions based on circumstance that we can't anticipate and so forth. This is like, it's all happening right now. It's impossible to do any other way than live service, and for it to be an exciting game that can live for a long time, it needs to be live service. Like, we need to update it as we go with more functionality, more interesting ways that things can play out, more interesting consequences in Galactic War, more interesting gameplay mutability. All of this stuff needs to be live service. And for that reason, I am very excited about Helldivers 2 as a live service game, because this is the only way it can exist. And I love the game. So I want to, we're definitely going for a 10-year horizon. That's what we're aiming for. Let's just make this the best live service game ever. So the passion is there for us. We want to keep going because it's super fun, and it's the only way that this game can exist. It's a live service game, and this is, I think that I hope that Helldivers 2 can act as a good example of what you can do in this medium if this is the sort of path that you pursue. I hope that we can be a good example there, and I hope that we can do things differently in ways that can inspire other studios and other games, can sort of draw some inspiration from this, like the whole game master thing and the community working together and so forth. But anyway, on this 10-year horizon, the willingness is there, but it is quite abstract, as I said. So I don't know exactly what features are going to come out in 10 years. That I don't know. Right. But for I can talk a little bit about how we are developing the game, if you want to.
Yeah,
in broad terms, for sort of our North Stars. Okay.
Engine.
Well, one thing is that for us, it's very important that we design like fantasy first, is what we call it. So we visualize experiences that you can have as a player, and we start there. So, for example, what does it feel like to sneak through a jungle in our game? To actually do this sneak and do more sneak missions and so forth. And then we would look at movies that feels like what we're after, and when we talk about it, and we say, okay, well, these are our inspirations. These different movies or TV series or even episodes or stuff like that. You often draw inspiration from movies and TV series, not very often from games. And then we talk about, okay, what sort of dynamics are needed for this to work? Like, what sort of game mechanics do we need to get in place for this to work? Do we need silencers? Do we need crossbows? Do we need, whatever sneak mechanics that you might want to do? So we start there. So we map out all of the different fantasies that we want to do, all of the different war fantasies that we want to do. So we map this out, and we say, okay, we want this total war, chaos, hundreds of NPCs thing, or the super sneak, small scale sort of combat, or if it's behind enemy lines, or heroic, heroically saving someone who's trapped behind enemy lines, or if it's defending from alien invasion. So we map all of these fantasies, And that's what we've done, and that's when we see that, you know, we're still not really there yet. Like, there's a bunch of these different war movie fantasies that we haven't explored, and that's
Intrigued
what we
to
use
know
as
what those
a
are.
basis for planning the future. So we know that, okay, at some point we're going to get to the point where we think, now we have all of these fantasies in the game. So when you're playing the game in the future, our hope is that you can experience all of these fantasies very strongly, and you get the feeling that, hey, I really feel like I'm in one of these movies, you know, basically. That's where we start. We don't start with, hey, even though we do this, of course, also, we don't start with looking at, you know, what's the design thing we don't have, or a specific weapon we don't have, or what sort of enemy behavior is missing from our game that could make for an interesting game. That's not where we start. We start with, what's the emotional impact of being in these scenarios, being, you know, participating in these fantasies, you know, living through these experiences. What's that?
Like, surely they're Dungeons and they're D&D fans. Surely someone has sat there and been like, orcs. Like, orcs. They would be sick. I'm full orc. I am pro orc.
What's missing from that picture? And we map that out, and then we fill in the blanks to get there. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense, actually. I love that movies are such a huge inspiration, because a lot of the times it does.
Because some of them must be Lord of the Rings fans.
You already mentioned, like, behind enemy lines, which I think we got with the Commandos, large scale wars and everything. Is there one specific fantasy that you are all about that hasn't made it yet, but maybe is in the works, that you're like a big fan of?
Yeah, I think the one that's most missing most clearly for me is like the absolute total war, and that might come as a surprise because the game can be very.
You're getting me excited, man! Oh my god!
But I mean, like, I'm not. This is not a promise. Trust me. Like, the tech guys will come and strangle me. But what I'm saying is basically, if you would be in, you know, you have like 400 friend. I shouldn't say a number. Let's say many friendly and.
Well, I shouldn't say a number. What so?
I'm not. This is not a promise. Trust me. Like, the tech guys will come and strangle me. But what I'm saying is basically, if you would be in, you know, you have like 400 friend. I shouldn't say a number.
Flipped up there about something, didn't he?
Say many friendly NPCs or other players facing off against like hordes.
Did he just reveal?
Trust me, like, the tech guys will come and strangle me. But
like a full open world battle of 400 divers on one planet.
What I'm saying is basically, if you would be in, you know, you have like 400 friend. I shouldn't say a number. Let's say many friendly NPCs or other players facing off against like hordes or other enemies. So it's more of that sort of, you know, imagine like a medieval combat, two armies clashing.
Lord of the Rings. What did I just tell you? What did I just say? That's Lord of the Rings. That's the fucking Battle of Helm's Deep. What did I just say? That's the Battle of Helm's Deep. But that's correct, right? That's correct. Where Gandalf the Grey comes over the mountain and stuff. Right?
Like Helm's Deep scene or something. That we don't have yet. It's still very much. I mean, apart like the first step we took towards that was we added Thief soldiers for the Battle for Super Earth.
That's right.
So when you're playing in the cities, you can have friendly NPCs that, and sometimes they can be like, I don't know, let's say more than 5 can help you. So it's a little bit. There's more. You know, you and your 3 squad mates and these friendly NPCs, but we don't have, you know, the 100 friendlies against like 100 enemies. We don't have that yet, and it's mainly because of like tech limitations. But you know,
so it's the engine. It's the engine discussion again. They've got so many things that they want to do with this game, but they can't because they've got a dog shit old engine. And he already confirmed, like, well into the interview earlier, that they've just been dealing with tech debt for a really long time. I'm glad we watched this because most people are talking about the fact that the Illuminate cultists got scrapped. This is so much more interesting. So they've been talking about having like battle horde modes of 400 either NPCs or players, which has been inspired by Helm's Deep. Count me the fuck in, dude. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. Damn, man. Oh, that's got me really excited now. Really excited. I hope this is like happening, you know?
To work our way through that, and we'll find some solution where that can allow for this to happen. But that's the one that's most blatantly missing, in my opinion. Give us enough time, we'll get there.
I believe it, especially with that community aspect that
That's
you have,
confirmation,
and like the
dude.
passion behind the team. I don't doubt that you actually will get there, and I think that'll be something massive when, if and when it does come out.
Yeah,
and I'll know who to
hope
credit to. I'll point at you to be like,
everyone knows that is like, you read online, everyone wants this, but yeah, so I can't take credit.
It literally just did a Tom Holland.
No, I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to us.
Right. Sweet, though. Do you know what I mean? I think we got some, I think we actually got some bit of stuff from that interview, dude. Definitely. Where are we in the stream? I'm going to have to remember to make sure I click that. Because that's so interesting. Shouldn't have said a number. So 400 on a landscape, either NPCs or real life players. That that would be sick, dude. That would be so sick. Yeah, like Pirog was saying earlier, going back to the armor. It looks good. But it does look like it's not been left in the oven long enough, in the sense. Like, this is that, I know that's most likely canonical, like how it's supposed to be, but it does look a bit empty, doesn't it? It does look a bit empty. Or if they made the colors look like this to make it look like a miniature. As if to think that's like, was that the point, do you think? I think so, maybe. Right. I'm going to go and get a top up of my drink, get a coffee sorted and whatnot. I'm going to have a little zut, and then we'll get into some Helldivers. Get playing some. All right. I'll be right back in a minute. See ya. So sorry about the delay, everybody. Eating refreshments because we're here for a bit. Uno momento. All right. Daddy Gibby, how you doing, man? Oh, we are on, hold on. Why is the game not making any sound at all? Did it crash? Yeah, I think it crashed. Hold on. God damn it. Hold up. How you doing, man? Gibby. Oh, there we go. I know why. I'm an idiot. It's the master volume down, look. Plum. There we go. Soundbar? What? Earbuds. There we go. Right. What are we doing? Turn that up. Alright. Ach. Ma. Have I got what I want? Twins! Tanner as well. Jesus, everybody's showing up. How are we doing, everyone? Please don't crash. People can join on me if they want. Am I? Yeah, friends only. There we go. Anyone can join if they're available. If they fancy it. How you doing though, twins? And Tanner, at that note. Are we bugging? I think I'm bugging. What do I want for the bug? Shout out if anybody wants to help. I don't know what I want to do. I still am not tired of the sweeper. I love it to death. But, you know what I am considering? Hold on. No. No. How about no? Erebus. Welcome, sunshine. I've still not found enough time to get... I'm back in it. You know, I've started a new character and whatnot. But I have not found the opportunity to really dedicate enough time to it. Is the end game good? Because I am obviously going to get back into it, without a doubt. I'm trying to buy Power World cards as well. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Tanner being the crazy cat lady that she is, you're more than welcome to join. I don't know what I want to use. I'm kind of like, I feel like a spoilt brat. You know what? I'm still meaning. I think I'm still meaning to get the yeah. I've still got to get the extended mag of this. Right, let's run the Gallant for a bit. The dagger because it kicks ass. Incendiary. My man's addicted. Dude, earlier on in the stream, Rachel pulled a gold card. She's pulled a gold card. What? Not enough. Tanner, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. We're gone. We're gone. I think I might take... Yeah. Because I love my drone master. You know, I always wore the light gunner. Like, for my character. Of like my avatar of this channel, but now I feel like it's been replaced with the Throne Master. A C-15 Throne Master. Right, control center me, baby. The music and, sorry, the thing that I can hear on the Super Destroyer. Hey, oh, there he is. Look at that. Bloody fine soldier if I ever did see one. They need... This is where stuff needs to be... Is that too loud? Turn it down. They need to use this for events in the game, like... Oh, the legally distinct Death Star. we destroyed it. Do something with it on this. Like when we had to blow a planet up, and like I was saying earlier, I don't know if anybody was watching even then. I think the largest stream that I've done on this channel was when we were shooting the DSS laser or whatever at a planet to destroy it. I can't remember what planet it was, but I just generated a thumbnail image of like a visualization of what would happen, and we were like, oh, maybe it will. And instead of them doing something animated on this like it's a broadcast of the event occurring, they just done a little thing on the map where it just went from, it exploded and then materialized as 3 rocks. And it was just like, they're making you log into major objectives at the moment, or like they're making you log into the game so you don't miss out on getting free items, like free campaign rewards. So if that's just purely to get numbers up, like do something honest and create events that people can be a part of and witness that will never be displayed again. Or like, obviously people just record it the same way that they do it with Fortnite and stuff like that. But like, do something like that, because then you're going to have people watching, like watch parties on super destroyers with your friends. Like, do you know what I mean? That would be so cool for role players and such. See what the DSS is doing. See what Super Earth is doing, like outside your super destroyer. They're blowing these planets up and stuff. That's what I want, dude. That's what I feel like they're missing. Do I want that? I don't know. How about no? Fucking, why have I got that in my head? Alright. Akma! Oh, we're nearly liberated.
You must drive the Terminator
Let's,
back from this world. Choose an operation and
should we see
strike.
What missions we got here? What? And what missions we got in the cities? In the city, there's 1,000 things I want to say to you. Yep. Let's do this one.
Mission coordinates locked.
We'll save the X for later.
Hellpods prime.
Right. Class A citizens are stranded in have we got the napalm barrage, haven't we? Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, and of course we've got that. All right. Interesting. I do like my AMR, but yeah, the quasar cannon has been absolutely slapped. Oh yeah, laser. A man of culture, I see. But laser. Oh no, not laser. Flame. Where are you? There we are. And I might take the expendable tank. Alright, I'm happy.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Let's go! Sorry, guys, just texting football friend. Ah! Spell check! Why must you fail me and make me look like an absolute plank? There we go. Oh god, I hate that. Oh, thank heavens. That was taking a minute. What we got here? Damn it! Why does my curiosity curse me? Bloody. Right, alright. Rover! Get your ass down here, Sancho. Don't know. Quasar. I got a sound mod for the quasar cannon. It's absolutely awesome, and I love it. What we got?
Tagging map, northwest.
Let's just clear that bad boy.
down a
Oh,
sentry.
you son of a prick.
Blasting orbital. Watch out.
Let's get that cleared.
Fire in the hole.
Look at that, dude.
Calling down supplies. Throwing grenade.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Nice. Let's see the quasar. Hold on. There's got to be something. Hold on. Oh. I love it. Anyway. Right, let's get this cleared. Oh, here we go. Come over here. Whoa. Can't do it.
Get! How about a nice top?
No!
Throwing grenade. Bag's empty.
Nice. Sweet. Another? Oh, I didn't get it, did I? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
New mag.
Oh my god.
Get go. Get
I feel like this loadout is effective but stressful. Like I feel under pressure more than when Queen wrote the song. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. Please don't.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Blowing Helldiver to cabin zone. Ah, that's a lot. Uh-oh.
Calling down a support weapon.
Dude, not ready at all. Ugh.
I'm out.
No! Ugh. Son of a... That hurt. If I die, I die. Damn it!
Last reload.
Ugh. Dude! Whoa! I didn't even have any stims anyway, so... Nah, no worries, Tanner.
Calling in reinforcements.
I definitely feel like I need to choose my shots wisely with this.
Democracy has
Is
landed.
it called a gallon? Is that what it was? Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't have any much. Whoa! No! Just in time. Phew, that was lucky.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, I've got to get that. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! My bad.
Reinforcing.
Sorry, dude.
What's the threat? Prosperity.
Ah!
Request approved.
Calling.
passive near your position.
Dude.
Orbital inbound. Found something.
That's outrageous.
Going supply beacon. Affirmative.
Don't need to be sorry, dude. Yeah, this is the wrong primary at the moment. I don't really want to do full auto because it just... Nice. Not good. Not good. No, I'm dead. Yeah. Maybe I'm just not good enough at the moment, but I need to level that up for the extended mag. Definitely. Yeah, I was using the Stoker as well.
Thank you.
I do want the extended mag of this though. Over there.
Thank you. Watching sentry. Throwing grenade. Get some. Get.
Let's go over there. This is what I mean, just to take one of them out. That's like almost a full clip.
For prosperity.
Still not dead. Whoa! 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 It's Miggy. Over here. I was well out of the way. Oh shit. There it is. I wish you could harvest ammunition from dropped weapons. I still think that should be a thing.
Bag's empty.
What's everyone's opinion on that?
Dropping a pin. West. 50 meters.
All right, let's get these cleared.
Thank you. Fire in the hole.
Get those bits closed off. Perfect. I keep forgetting I've got expendable anti-tank.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Wondering where I should put this.
Calling down a
I'll put it
sentry.
there. Okay.
I'm out.
So it's not got anything behind it. Come on. Oh! There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Perfect little cooking zone. Oh!
How'd you like to shake?
He was getting a bit too close.
Calling down a support weapon.
I do like that reload sound as well. That swapped very quickly. That was strange. I've never noticed that before.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Sub-objective in your vicinity.
I'm out.
Cool. Shouldn't have done that.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Requesting Requesting sentry!
Objective near your position determined. Hive structure destroyed.
Marking location. Northeast.
Nice.
Southeast.
Oh, tits McGee.
Requesting orbital!
Not good. It's gonna have to wait. Let's see how far I can get. Oh, maybe not. What great timing.
Mission progress logged.
That was just too convenient.
Requesting fortification.
Never mind. No, not close enough. I want to save as much ammunition as possible. Alright, maybe not. Ah! I object to getting hit then. Absolutely not did that catch me. Damn it. Hey, yo.
Calling down
Ah, I was
the
trying to get it on there. Just keep an eye on this. I swear the dagger gets slept on, man.
Heading south. Close. Tagging map. West.
Main objective nearby. Democracy delivered.
Democracy delivered. Sorry. Had to tell Rachel to feed the dog. Hell yeah.
Flood tunnel breach!
I can't. Yeah, we got
Advanced
company.
weaponry. Calling down a support weapon.
Why do I feel like we got a big boy on the way? Well, I know I can hear it, but where's it coming from? What? Oh, he's coming. I can hear him.
Requesting.
Right. Feel like I might be seeing things. Ah, just too tall. Definitely on the wrong side of things here. God damn it. I want to kill that thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we've got purpose.
Your mag.
See what I mean? Full mag and it ain't even down. Rough. Oh, Lord.
Mag
This is definitely not working the way I intended it.
Outpost cleared.
This ain't gonna end well.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, there it is.
I'm out.
Sweet.
Heavy stuff.
Get him down again. No! That was funny.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Uh-oh, not good. Sorry,
To
boss.
the enemy.
It's nutsack on fire. What? Nice. Not good, not good. Where are we? Uh-oh. All I want is my things. Not good, not good! I'm stimming! Ah! Come on!
Reinforcing.
Thank you. God damn it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm too stingy to use... Hold on, how long have I got to wait?
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Not long.
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Calling down fortification.
Not good. Where are you? I hears you. Like, what the... Just give me the reveal already. There he is. Don't you dare try calling your friends. None of ya. Keep your mouth shut. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Front tunnel, orbital inbound.
Get going. Move.
Orbital
Sorry,
barrage
barbecue time.
incoming. Stand clear.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Heavy. Calling down a sec. I need supplies.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, we got one left.
Southeast, 300 meters. Dropping a pin west. 200
Sorry,
meters.
understood. $35, not bad. Joe! Yeah, I miss you all too, man. I need to give you your mum a ring as well, man. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah, doing good, bruv. I hope you're doing good as well, though. For sure. Just been doing my bit for democracy, innit? Let's just go to the main priority here. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. I do enjoy diving, though. Looking forward to the Warhammer crossover.
Freedom marches on.
Oh.
Thanks to you. You may proceed
That's the forward
to
counter.
extraction.
No! No, get away from that thing.
Dropping a pin. East, far.
Right. Ow. I still think our laser rover should be able to work. Oh, no! No! Killed a blueberry. How could you? Had a family. Could have had a wife and a husband. Could have had kids. Oh, geez, that is a lot. Oh, good. And yeah, definitely will, mate. I'll make a point. What time is it there? Bit early, innit? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Tanner's dead. Hold on. I can't lean out of the car for some reason. Right, let's get Tanner in.
Calling in reinforcements.
Right.
Requesting sentry.
Oh.
Requesting
Nice.
sentry.
No! Someone got squished.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Right, get that flamethrower in.
Fire in the hole. Marking location. Never mind. Bag's empty.
Damn it. Just got back from Harry Potter drone show. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't know there was one. I'm going to have to YouTube that. Oh, was that in the city uptown? Oh, crap. All right, sweet. That's down. Nice. Let him burn.
Requesting.
Uh-oh. Oof. Ah! I'm trying to heal. Uh-oh. Mate, what a war zone. That'll take it down. Supplies! We could use them. Oh. Whoa! One more. Oh, I can't get him. No! Sweet, they get to the burning car. That's crazy. What we got? Oh, no. Idiot.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Where are we? Okay. No, no, my car! Get out, my car! Laser cannon in the arse. Alert. Oh, right, laser. Set it tires on fire, chaps. That'll do it. Nice. Down, Bubba. Yeah, I feel like the Gallant would be so much better with an extended mag, so I've got to keep playing with it. Oh, jeez.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Clear landing zone.
No!
Calling in reinforcements.
Jesus Christ.
Falcon 1 arriving at coordinates. Falcon 1 preparing for touchdown.
Dude, you should be dead. No!
Calling in.
Have reinforcements
Ah!
Throwing
This is
grenade.
nuts.
Reinforcements.
No! Oh, ammunition. Desperate. Roasty toasty.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
It's hilarious. Oh, I've got a clip there. What the hell? That was so dramatic.
Reinforcements on the way.
That was so unnecessary. Here. Just watch yourself disintegrate.
Bag's empty.
That's hilarious.
Heavy. South. 50 meters.
Calling down a sentry.
That's wild. Funny. What the hell? We can't go through the wall. Not when I'm looking. Oh. That was the, definitely the wrong weapon of choice. Oh. Jesus Christ. The frame rates went then. First ever time.
Firing
Oh.
orbital barrage. Clear the area.
My God. Whoa. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful of that. All right, it's dead.
Reloading.
Oh, crap. Where's my laser rover? What? Even though we're evacuating.
Equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Calling down your mum.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
What was that? Huh. Nope.
Oh
Be gone, thought. Yeah, I do feel like the Stokers, or
no! Mag's empty.
is it the Stoker or the Flam? Goated weapon for the bugs at the minute.
Marking extraction.
Let's go, gentlemen, ladies.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Not bad mission. Big fan. I need to pee after this, by the way. Absolute cinema.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Sick. Jesus Christ. Just complete 0-degree angle to get out of there. Damn.
Helldivers.
It's okay, man. It's canonical now. You are forgiven. Oh, I really do need to pee, but I kind of want to see what the kill count is. Jam. What? I don't know what that means. I'm not even going to pretend. Come on, what is it? What is it? Tell me. Yeah, I desperately need to pee right now. Oh, sweet. We can move to a different planet. Look at that. Liberated. Nice. We'll go to another planet then. What we got? Leaving me hanging. Come on. What is it? 477, not bad. A lot of shots fired, yeah. No surprise. I'll be right back for a second, everyone. Right, I won't be a minute. I really need to pee. Be right back.
Glad to have you on board. Helldiver.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Here we go. And we're back. I gotta change that primary. I'll see you later, Tanner. Goodbye. Right. Gotta mix things up. Sorry, I got some mango slices as well. my new crack. I don't know what to run. I might run with that, you know. Yeah. I'm going to go for a little bit of a laser build. That's what I'm going to do. All right.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid.
Okay, so... Spore burst strain. Mad Max. Oh, sweet. A Mad Max themed D&D. That sounds sick. That sounds sick, man. Right, okay. So where are the ones that we're holding? Oh, the dehydrated ones. No, they're dehydrated, man. They're so good. So, like, just crack. Just literal crack at the moment. Borok, of course. Where are these planets? Oh, Turing. Right. Okay.
Every
Frontiera,
moment we
Turing.
ruminate, another family is torn limb from
Alright.
limb. We must strike.
So it's definitely Fact Bay. Yeah. Okay. Right
Let
now,
the enemy feel the wrath
it's a hot planet as well, so lasers off the cards.
Initiating FTL jump to the
God
Fact
damn it.
Bay system.
I was looking forward to that.
FTL jump successful.
I'm still not sure
coordinates
on my
locked.
primary. Yeah, this
Help
mango
us
is just literal crack. I don't like the name of it. What was it? I missed that, dude. Wait a minute.
Hellpod launch
That's not the
suspended.
mission.
Hellpods primed.
It was...
Mission preparation aborted.
Yeah, I clicked that one. The missions aren't labeled correctly.
Mission
Let's go with it
coordinates
anyway.
locked.
That's strange.
Hellpods primed.
Right. Oh yeah, I got it. Sure thing, dude. We'll make it a major objective.
Was it glitching?
I thought I was for a second. All right. Sorry, that mango just absolutely decimated me then. It was everything but everything else didn't matter. The mango is all that mattered. Rail cannon strike. This sweet baby. Oh yeah, I need to change my prompt. What's everyone else running? Let's go with it. Let's go with it, eh?
Launch initiated.
Let's run this team. Oh, Joe, you heard about the new Ali G movie coming out? Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. And I can't believe nothing has leaked. It's so crazy. At least we've had advertisements for it over here. All right. Blammo. Oh,
The
sweet.
enemy has corrupted our metropolis
Objective
long enough.
located. North,
We must
100
take it
meters.
back.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Requesting backpack. Orbital.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Calling down a support weapon.
Here we go. Maybe not.
Care for a taxi? Thing I'll drive?
Sure thing, Batman. No worries, Tanner. Thanks for playing with us. Appreciate it. Go. Right in the mush. Stings a bit, eh? Fully charged. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, moving out.
Tagging map. East, 200 meters.
Oh my god. Look at them all. Fat pieces of shit. Dude, what is that all about? Whoa! Yeah, that was stupid. This weapon. I thought one of them had a laser weapon then. I was like,
Negative. Follow me.
I mean, if I do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my bad. My bad.
Oh, you got the blueberries.
I'll take the blueberries. Whoa! It's like cutting someone open and keep jamming a toothpick in the wound. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Have a taste of democracy.
Shit, not good, not good. Ow! Oh, this sucks. That was a weird noise. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Catch you later, mate. See you in a sec. Thank you, bloody Rover. I'm sitting there thinking, don't worry. He'll start shooting when trouble's ahead. Maybe not. Damn, there was me thinking Hot Dog was man's best friend. Apparently not. I've lost my trust in you, dog. Where do we go from here? Sorry, I'm trying to take this out with as little ammo as possible. Easy now, Tiger. Here we go. Uh-oh. Cool. Just seeing how long it takes, you know.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Tagging map. North, 200 meters.
All right, we're getting a few things close by now.
Falling in a hell bomb.
Come on, come on, come on. They're gonna start spitting. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, go.
Hell bomb arm.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Calling down fortification. Requesting advanced weaponry.
You just tested what on your stream? I need context. I've forgotten already. Woo! Let's go. What? Oh god.
Got a sample.
Whoa! Go, baby, go! Uh-oh. Oh, poor blueberry. Ow. Nope. Definitely.
Oops, hang on.
Oh, you did? Oh, right. All right, I'm glad I didn't sit around for that then. Sorry, my hands were busy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw that going a little bit differently in my mind.
Calling in reinforcements.
I think we all did.
Reinforcing.
Ah, thank you. All right. I think I'm skinned. Hold on.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh no, it's back there.
Dropping a pin. North, close.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Requesting sentry. Requesting orbital.
Oh, that's so lucky. Not good, not good, not good. Get out of there, Dean. Stim.
Orbital barrage.
Not the time to wait.
Stand clear.
The hell is that bug doing? Come with me, Blueberry. I will show you the way. You too. I will show you the world. Ouch. Oh, okay. Cool. Is that chainsaw? Damn, Daniel. Oh, blueberries. Gotta catch 'em all. Don't know. It's alive. Uh-oh, not good, not good. Very not good. Super not good. Oh my god. Hot dog, what are you doing? Being a raw sausage. That's what you're doing. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. What? Oh man, where do I... Jesus. Rock in a hard place. Oh, too late. I'm gonna get absolutely moided. Bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Terrible, terrible idea. Ouch.
The alleys are all thick with extra bug funk.
Yeah. Bug funk, love it. That's a music genre, man. Bug funk. Holy shit. Come on, give me my laser. Give me my synth. Oh.
Calling down a sentry.
Give me that bug funk. Two. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. No! Please don't.
Like to chase all freedom.
Right, okay. There's a number coming through there, isn't there? Alright. Moving out.
Say hello to democracy.
Blueberries! Oh no, you have a companion. You have a captain. Alright.
Amazon delivery incoming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Don't particularly need. Could do with stims, but...
Super Amazon delivery.
Take my data.
Yeah, right. Shut up and take my Bitcoin.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Objective critical stratagem available.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
There we go.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
I'll put a quasar cannon down in case anyone wants to use it during,
Weaponry.
because it's gonna get busy. Forgot about that.
I got the terminal.
Laser sentry, come on. Oh no, hold on. Shit.
Trying to draw some bugs out towards the edge. May or may not work, we'll see.
Requesting sentry. Orbital.
Oh no, my car!
Oh god.
Calling in reinforcements.
She was brand new.
Their lives were in ours.
This is some good.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Sending down equipment package.
Ain't hadn't even tried yet.
Oh shit. Sorry. I wasn't even listening.
I was just whining about the car.
Oh.
I threw a car down and it got hit by a napalm strike. I was like, no, my car!
Oh no, sorry man.
Oh, no,
I heard the nuke at the last second as well. I was like, oh shit, I'm meant to be running.
Tagging map. South, 50 meters.
Well, that was quite handy actually.
Like Homer Simpson, a little delayed response.
Yeah,
spent a little bit
exactly.
too much time with the nuclear reactor. I think I'm in danger.
Hilarious. I love it.
Got equipment. Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far. Tagging map. Southwest. Far.
Should we take the bug nest
objectives or clear
actually?
map?
Dropping a pin.
Yeah, should we clear the map and get the objectives?
Your call.
Yeah, let's go to D1. That thing's right on us though.
Tagging location.
This is
Cancel
what
that.
There it is.
this is what was getting me killed, is all this crap between all the buildings.
Yeah.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, did I kill it? Alright, cool.
Orbital strike.
Maybe I did.
Way through.
Right. God, that quasar cannon sound mod's fantastic. Oh,
Watch out for the hole.
Thank you.
thank you. Hey, Blueberry.
Follow me. Marking location.
And
Where
another
is
one.
Tagging location. West.
East, on my position.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
Nice.
Marking location.
Yep. How did that mine not explode? Jax, how you doing, man?
Rare sample acquired.
Doing all right, Brotato.
Thank
How you doing, dude?
Follow me.
Yeah, doing all right. How's your day, man? More importantly. Oh, jeez, Louise. You know, I'm high diving at the minute, the best kind of diving. Oh, my lord.
Outpost destroyed.
That's a lot of bugs.
Calling down a sentry. How about
Better get some fart grenades out. Oh, God. That's it, hot dog. Let's go. Clever go. What are you doing, Blueberry? Getting in my way. No, don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. Thank you. Shit.
Changing eyes.
It's worth it.
Vietnam coming down on the butthole.
Depend on you for their safety.
Follow me.
Nice. GG's. Nice. Hold up. Don't need to waste it. Right. Making my way to you guys.
We're
Is the
on
new
the road.
Warborn worth the credit grind? It's hard to say really, mate, because it's not out yet. But I like what it looks like, and I'm going to be gathering the bits and pieces, you know? I like what it looks like. I get that some people are a bit upset with the glossiness of the armor, But I don't know. Just wait till it's out and we'll see what we'll see, you know? Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. This is a lot of bugs. Dude! Gambled with that, didn't I?
Thank you.
Damn it. That's a good little run, that.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
But I'm excited for it, you know, dude. I'm excited to see what they do. Because there's a lot of interesting things that can be done with the weapons that are there. And
Got an
it
extra
will...
flame pack if anyone needs it.
Yes, please, sir. And it would be,
Reinforcing.
it would be interesting to see where they go with the likes of, like, the armor. The bullet penetration on some of the weapons, seeing as it's Warhammer and shit's powerful in Warhammer, you know? They don't do half measures, what I'm trying to say. Whereas Arrowhead liked to. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Get going.
Uh-oh. Don't know where it is. Just in front of me. God damn it, as soon as I get close. There we go. Uh-oh. Electric thing. Okay, I need quasar cannon. Let's get a laser sentry down though for a second.
Requesting sentry.
Thought I had the quasar cannon. No, now I can. Damn it. Ah! There we go.
Calling
Shit.
down a support weapon.
Grenade. Bad move. Oh my god. Oh, it's never ending. Who brought the mines?
Just run on through them,
that
don't
guy?
hurt them when they hurt you.
Ah! Sorry, I need stims. Ah, no. Dude.
Have a taste of democracy.
Alright, new car coming down.
Go. There's me moaning about landmines and I'm getting toasted by my own hot dog. Dude, he's out for blood. Gotcha.
Engaging terminal.
No! I knew that was... Whoops.
Incoming.
Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Not like this, though.
Behind you.
Go, go, go! Oh, my God. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Might as well make some damage.
Take us south.
He took me head off.
Follow me!
Nope, they didn't. Damn it. All right, what we got? Makes sense. Oh, God.
How about a nice puff of liberty?
Oh, this is, it's getting out of hand. Oh. Meh.
Breach.
Jesus Christ. Nice.
Calling down fortification.
Calling down a sentry!
Hold the ground, boys.
Calling down supplies! Fire in the hole!
Oh, big boy.
Heavy!
Is there another one? Yeah. What do you think of the next collab? Oh, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun. Oh God. I think it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it, but I understand some people's displeasures with the look of the armor. It does look a bit
Trying to make
glossy.
us some breathing room here.
But I'm interested in what the weapons are going to be like, because I feel like it's going to. It seems like it's going to push the developers out of their comfort zone. With regards to Jesus Christ, with regards to like the statistics of the weapons and stuff. So I am waiting for that with bated breath. Right, we need to move in. Can't though. The shiz rained down upon us. Oh God.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, this ain't good.
We're gonna run out of time at this rate. Just go for
Yeah,
the
we need to
objective.
push.
Tagging map. Northwest, 200 meters.
Go, go, go.
Found something.
How about yourself, man? With what you've seen, because you've obviously only seen as much as me, what are your thoughts?
Orbital inbound! Follow me!
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Calling down a support weapon.
What? Oh, I thought that was the napalm barrage. Alright, moving in. Yeah, the armors, I like how they look, but obviously there are some people that are not happy with the way it looks, and I get that too, because it does look glossy. But I feel like they've tried to make them look almost like life-size miniatures, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, where's the... Oh, it's a bit further in.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down supplies.
That's what I want.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Let's throw those over there.
Sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Rare sample collected!
No!
the hell? Something like popped my head off.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
See if we cook it a bit down here. Whoa! Dude, we're getting attacked from both sides. Get another one in. Oh my god. Fall back! Fall back!
Follow me!
We hardly knew ye. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad.
Orbital inbound!
Sorry, napalm incoming. Oh, no. That's gonna cook. Nah, he's gonna cook.
Reinforcing!
Damn it! I just missed that. Surprise! Ooh, take that. Poison. Go on, have some. Please don't. Whoa! Alright, survived a bit longer than I anticipated. Oh, right, okay, I did get that. Sweet. Got to get back in.
If you're ping a target with siege soldiers nearby, will they target it?
I don't know. Worth a try. Nice, thanks, man.
Yep.
Right, I'm pushing to the drill. For a dare.
Rare sample collected! Calling down
Damn.
the sentry!
Dude. Right, let's get this cooking. Wait a minute. That hot dog doesn't need a charge. There we go. Oh no! I'll take the shield for the minute.
I got the terminal!
Oh no! Where is it?
Run tunnel 3!
Shit.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Rail cannon strike over there.
Strike.
Dude. Please die. Oh my good god. I've got no grenades either. Blueberry, no!
Follow me!
I thought you were gonna die. You gotta be kidding me. That's so ugly.
We are blowing up this hole, goddammit.
Dude. That is gnarly.
Tagging back. Northeast, 50 meters. Reinforcing!
Not that it would break anything and not be able to smash through the wall, but okay. Cool. Jesus Christ.
Joining the fray!
That was hilarious.
Bombing down the support weapon.
Deploying equipment package.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Oh, man.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Requesting sentry!
Right, let's try and get this cleared, eh? Don't you dare. This is becoming unreal. This is nuts.
On the breach point.
Okay, cool. No!
Grenade!
Needs it.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Yeah, that's my armor's my most anticipated part, man.
Supply.
That's got to cook some. There we go. Love to see it.
Throwing grenade.
All right, for now. 40, 50. 56, 57. Keep on cooking. Ah, 57. Not bad. Right. Oh, I need some more grenades. Nice.
Affirmative. Marching orbital strike.
Oh, damn it, I haven't got a, Damn. Oh, come on, where'd it go? Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh, no. Mother pus bucket. Sorry, I've got to go the wrong way now. Oh no. Worst decision ever. Supplies.
Help.
Wow, I feel so immersed in this storm. It's like the same with Sea of Thieves. Any storm in a game, I hate it. It doesn't immerse me, it pisses me off. Oh, good God. Take your time.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, shit. Right, never mind.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Right, let's do a little map clear, eh?
300
Oh, we ain't got enough time.
dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters.
Who's blowing them up?
No.
What are you stuck under? Are you under something or in something?
Tagging map. Northeast, 200 meters. Enemy elite.
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, that's XSC is making running impossible. I'm going to the UX.
Calling down a sentry.
Okay, man.
Calling in orbital strike.
Weaponry.
Should have taken the extra stamina passive.
Please blow up. Here we go. Who's gamming me?
Extraction is available.
Nah, don't think I can move
Oh, he's
you,
stuck
man.
on an impaler.
I thought that would have despawned by now.
Yeah, it should have. You know, I've noticed something about impalers seem to stick around longer than most corpses.
Yeah,
they also
I
tend
guess.
to be the most glitchy.
Yeah, man.
Calling down a sentry.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Heavy one. Heavy.
No worries, man.
Already did.
Just get an SOS in.
Sending out an SOS. Follow me.
Ah. Oh, good. Turn right. Oh, God.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters.
Damn, yeah, he's right stuck under there, isn't he?
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
No. I'm on my own. Damn. Oh.
Democracy needs me.
Extraction is available.
Yeah, let's just get to evac. Uh-oh. Camel. Welcome back, dude. Uh-oh.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Bug tunnel breach. Dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters.
Okay, that was hilarious.
Requesting orbit.
Run on sunny. Oh my god. Good god. Oh my ribs.
Requesting sentry.
That was so funny. Oh, let me just blend through this wall. Don't mind me. God damn it.
1 minute remains.
That was so funny. I have never. Oh god. That was so funny. Oh my word. This is gonna hurt.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
God damn it.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Oh man. I'm glad I clipped that. I hope I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Did I?
Orbital in.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Heavy. South, 50 meters.
I thought, oh no, I did. Oh, just gone. Man, that was lucky. That was so lucky I got that napalm barrage. Not good. Oh, I didn't throw a grenade. No. Never mind.
Minus 1 minute.
What we got? Oh, what's the time? Oh yeah, Rachel's making dinner. Sweet. Last game then. Man, these have been rough today. Probably like half the reasons I'm not a great diver, but oh god, Jesus Christ! Oh, that's brutal. Oh man, that was brutal, man.
Their sacrifice will be proportionally represented.
Ugly thing. I got to bounce now anyway.
Helldivers not at extraction site. Pelican 1 landing aborted. Regaining altitude.
Ah, that was a shame. I feel like found out quite a bit of stuff from that interview we watched though. Jesus. Good effort. Them loading screens. Decent amount. Oh, 17, yeah, because you dropped out.
Now that
GG's, dude.
Helldiver.
Right. Thanks, everybody, as well, chilling out for me to this evening. Big thanks to Erebus as well. Cheers, brother. Hope you have a good one. And for everybody chilling out with us as well. Thanks for everybody that jumped into the game to play as well. That was pretty cool.
Allied destroyer has
Might be
left
streaming tomorrow.
squadron.
Not too sure. I'll let you know. But nevertheless, hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you later. Bye.